Hi y'all, it's Erin and welcome to Erin Talks Travel. I'm Erin, former study abroad advisor turned international risk professional, and this channel is designed to talk about topics that may help new travel professionals learn more about travel risk and safety abroad. And if you're a traveler yourself, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about recreational drugs abroad. Standard disclaimer, the information presented in this video is meant for educational and informational purposes only, and any views or opinions expressed therein are personal and should not be construed as legal, medical, or financial advice. So you're traveling abroad and think you might like to partake in some of the local traditions. And no, I'm not advocating for using drugs abroad. And while we could certainly dive into the perils of drug usage abroad, we will keep today's focus on the trans-border implications. Maybe you're going to Amsterdam with a stop in the red light district, then popping over to Budapest. Or you want to try ayahuasca in Peru. While these activities may be legal in some places, there are definitely considerations when it comes to traveling abroad and recreational drug usage. Most important of these is legality. Just because something is legal in one place does not mean it is legal everywhere. And when you're an international traveler, you have to juggle multiple jurisdictions simultaneously. Before you even start your journey, your history with recreational drugs could cut your trip very short. Some countries have very strict interpretations of criminal offenses, and a background check that reveals even minor drug usage could preclude entry. This goes both for countries that require a visa screening process, but also countries that require screening at the border. Many folks don't consider this, but Canada Border Patrol shares its law enforcement screening databases with U.S. law enforcement. This means that what may be a very minor misdemeanor possession charge in the U.S. could be enough to constitute a federal offense and bar entry to Canada for some. So if you have a history of drug usage, you may want to self-assess your risk for denial or look into the process of getting your record expunged prior to traveling abroad. And once you get abroad, be careful what you take and what you take with you. If you are caught carrying drugs while transiting through countries, you will very likely be detained at customs. This can be as simple as being in a temporary holding room for a few hours while officials go through your belongings. Perhaps they'll make you sign agreements and face minor fines or charges such as the inability to enter the country in the future, but some places are far more strict. If you will be traveling in Asia, for instance, many countries have strict zero-tolerance policies, and even bringing certain prescription medications into the country, with or without the proper documentation, can lead to detention and jail time. Then there are a few countries which carry harsher sentences, such as lifetime imprisonment based on the substance. In fact, over 30 countries maintain the death penalty for drug offenses. So check your bags twice and absolutely take care when it comes to simple possession or carrying any amount on your person. And when I say on your person, I mean it in every sense. Some countries, like China, use aggressive tactics, including random hair follicle and urine screening at places like airports, bars, clubs, and hotels to screen for drug usage. Many of these tests specifically target foreigners. And these tests can detect usage from weeks or even months prior and carry significant charges, regardless of if the drugs were consumed long ago or where it was legal to do so. A lack of knowledge does not hold up to a court of law in most cases. So think carefully if you've been using substances like CBD gummies, and consider cutting them from your routine well in advance of international travel if you know you'll be going someplace where the stakes are high. Thanks for listening. If you like this video and want more travel-related content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. To all my adventurers out there, don't forget to register for STEP, Smart Traveler Enrollment Program, and be sure to enroll in supplemental international travel insurance for medical and non-medical emergencies while abroad. Until next time, safe travels, y'all.